Okay, I'm gonna start the exam by washing my hands. I'm gonna make sure my patient is laying supine and he is elevated 30 degrees. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the precordium, looking for any lifts or any heaves. I don't see any lifts or any heaves. So I'm gonna go ahead and palpate the costochondral junctions bilaterally. I'm gonna go ahead and palpate the PMI. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and auscultate carotid pulses bilaterally. Then I'm gonna go ahead and palpate them bilaterally. I'm gonna go ahead and auscultate the heart sounds. First one I'm gonna do is the aortic, pulmonic, Erb's point, tricuspid, and mitral. I'm gonna go ahead and do the aortic valve screening, and the way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna have my patient sit up. I'm gonna go ahead and have you lean over and take a deep breath out. Perfect. Have you lay back down. And I'm going to use the bell of my stethoscope. Listen to the tricuspid, fourth intercostal space, the tricuspid, fifth intercostal space, the mitral area. And then I'm going to have you lean over on your left side. And we are going to do the mitral valve screening. Perfect. Moving on to the abdominal exam. I'm going to go ahead and start by having my patient's knees slightly bent, have him lay flat, looking at the stomach first. I'm just inspecting it. No lumps, doesn't look abnormal at all. I'm going to go ahead and listen to the left renal artery, the left iliac artery, right iliac artery, right renal, and then the aorta. I'm gonna go ahead and palpate in quadrants. I'm gonna start in the left upper, looking at my patient's face for any distress. The left lower quadrant, the right lower quadrant, and the right upper. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and percuss the spleen. Just take a deep breath in. And then I'm going to percuss the liver. Okay, I'm going to palpate the liver. And then palpate the spleen. And then palpate the kidneys. Okay. Moving on to the peripheral vascular exam. I'm just going to lower this a little bit. we are going to go ahead and palpate the femoral pulses bilaterally, and then I'm going to palpate it with your radial pulse. Okay, and then I'm going to listen for any femoral roots. And then now I'm going to palpate your inguinal lymph nodes bilaterally. Okay, moving on to your pulses. I'm gonna have you sit up. I'm gonna start with your tibial pulse. Your thoralis pedis pulse. And then I'm gonna check for any pitting edema. I'll hold this for 5 seconds. No pitting edema. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the neuro exam. So I'm gonna start by having you close your eyes and close one nostril. I'm gonna start by smell. Let me know what you smell.
Peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have you switch. Let me know what you smell.
Onion powder.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have you go ahead and close your eyes. I'm gonna do a taste test.
Peanut.
Mm-hmm. Then we're gonna go ahead and have your eyes shut. I'm gonna check your trigeminal nerve with sensory touch. So let me know when you feel it.
Feel it. Feel it.
And then I'm going to go ahead and check your motor function of your trigeminal nerve. And I'm gonna put resistance right here on your TMJ, right down. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and check your spinal accessory nerve. So I'm gonna put in my hand here, and you're gonna turn your head on resistance. Other side. And then shrug your shoulders up. Perfect. And check your facial nerves. So upper part of your face, I'm gonna have you raise your eyebrows. Lower, I'm gonna have you smile. And then I'm gonna check your hyperglottal nerve. So I'm gonna have you stick your tongue out. Perfect. Moving on to reflexes. Put this out a little bit. Grab my hammer. And try your bicep first. And we're gonna do triceps. Just relax your arm. And then we're gonna do your patellar. And then I'm gonna do your Achilles. I'm just making sure you can see it. If you could flex your feet. And then I'm gonna do your plantar. So just let me know when you feel it. Your reflex as well. All right. Moving on to cerebral, I'm gonna have you do a rapid test first with your upper extremities. So I'm gonna have you go like this, and then see if you can show your feet, and then I'm gonna have you tap your feet on my hands really fast. Okay, and then I'm gonna do finger to nose. So I'm gonna have you put your finger to your nose, and then back to, and follow my finger. Okay, now close your eyes, and then now follow it. Or not follow it, but that's testing your depth. And then now I'm gonna do your check for you're gonna do your heels to shin. So you're gonna rub your bottom of your heel across your shin, back and forth for about 5 seconds on either side, and switch. Okay. And then now you're going to lift your arms up, and you're gonna have your palms out, and then close your eyes and hold that for 20 seconds. Okay, we'll say it's 20 seconds. And then I'm going to have you, I'm gonna do your sensory now. So let me make sure this is angled right. Okay, so I have this right here. I'm going to do a sharp and dull test on your upper extremities, lower extremities, and your trunk. So I'm going to show you with your eyes open first. This is sharp, this is dull. So close your eyes and just tell me what it is, okay?
Dull. Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Dull.
Moving on to lower extremity.
Sharp. Dull. 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 Sharp. Sharp.
Okay, and we're going to do your trunk.
Sharp. Sharp.
And we'll move on to show you the back.
Sharp. Dull.
Yes. And then I'm going to go ahead and move on to the monofilament exam. And that is going to be on your feet. I'm just going to get a good angle. So, same thing. This is just going to touch your skin. It's plastic. It's not going to hurt you. It bends. I'm going to have you close your eyes and you let me know when you feel it.
Yeah. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it.
Move to your other.
Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it.
Okay. And then I'm going to have you close your eyes and wiggle your big toes. Okay. And then moving on, we're going to move on to motor function. So I'm going to have you get up, stand up, and then I'm going to have you walk that way, normal gait. And then I'm going to have you walk back on your tippy toes. Walk that way on your heels. And then we're going to do a tandem test. So I'm going to have you walk with your heel to toe in a straight line. Okay. And then I'm going to have you stop right there. And I'm going to have you hop on one foot. And then switch. Okay. I'm going to have you scoot back a little bit. We're going to do the Romberg test. So I'm going to have you close your eyes. And I'm going to stay right here. Perfect. And that will be for 20 seconds. And that concludes the exam.